I'll be set up now. Ah, okay. What is that? Oh, the water cooler. Anyways, welcome to the next part. Oh, well, the next part. The last part, I should say, of Alan Wake 2. In the last episode, we did all of, the rest of Alan's stuff. We saw the movie. The movie was really interesting. It, I don't know. I feel like it has something to say about the game, like outside of just the game being a game, but also it has to be saying some like actual lore stuff about the game too, like because it mentioned Adi getting a new job, um, Barbara Jagger getting Thomas Zane back, but if Thomas Zane was always kind of bad, then why was he trying to help Alan for so long in the first game? Was it like the only things I could think of is it was like a lot it was like a change in the story or there is something to that. Cuz Thomas Zane seems to be like a bad guy in this. Like a reluctant help to our quest. All right. And then Ilmo was a character in
My brother.
was a character in the Dark Side 2. That he killed his brother Yanko, and then some other shit. The two cops died like normal,
You were the better Koskov. Much better than me.
and then Casey. How he's fake but also real too. That's just confusing. But anyways, let's actually get on with the story now.
Ready to go?
This is the beginning of the end of the game. Yes.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Yeah, babe, we had the final battle with Scratch in the holding cell. See, it was back out here. It wasn't a rooftop. See? What? You can't. Oh. But yeah, see, this is where we fought Scratch, so it's not a rooftop. It's just it's pavement and it's raining, so I don't know, maybe it has that look about it, but it's just
Tor?
outside.
I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness. Bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
But will Odin be up to the task because he was in that because when we last saw him he was still bedridden. Your headphone's not working right now? That's not a Wi-Fi thing, babe. That's a Bluetooth thing. Anyways, Cauldron Lake.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Who knows? Excuse me. Get to the lake shore. Helicopter?
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Well, that's a long way. Whatever.
That must be Torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our hammer!
Ooh.
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck puts a tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
They stole the retirement bus?
Very rock and roll way to drive.
They lost the door and some panels. How they got it through all this, I'll never not understand. But it's still just a little... Oh, do you hear that? Ah, shadow people. And I have to go through them. That dude's out over here. Does he have any boat? Yeah, he does. Okay. I'm going kind of the right way. It's making me go the long way.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torin Ode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Bring a fuckload of items. So now I got my rocket flares. And some other provisions. I didn't kill this guy, so that must have been them.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron?
Oh.
Volcanic gas! The black hole grid!
Fucking die already. God damn. First aid kit.
Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Hey, where are my chimes?
I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Yeah, they are.
I'm here!
If you know how
I'm
to
here!
use
Let's get
them.
ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is, we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty.
Tornodin's song is our best bet of getting Wake out of the dark place. Scratch will come for us. We need to be ready to protect them.
We're waiting for
Some
your
supplies.
signal. This'll be a show for the ages.
I know. Just hold on, hold your horses. What? Oh, babe. Oh, you're just so cute sometimes.
Just
is all.
like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal.
Oh, babe. Is there anything in these boxes? No. No?
We'll play this at maximum volume.
I think it was a
Grandpa,
recording, it
You
wasn't
signal me when the
them.
song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery.
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro.
Let's try that again.
A
Oh,
whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson. I'll light him up. I have him in the light.
on ammo.
That's what I'm doing, dude.
I'll get him into the light.
It's very atmospheric.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
God damn it.
More ammo waiting.
I got him for you, Anderson.
There's too fucking many of them.
Anderson, they're trying to stop the song.
Take control from the old Yes!
I didn't kill all of them just
Power
now.
of rock and roll.
Okay.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
He showed up for like a second.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Well, this is before he got summoned. Is it when I picked up the pictures, it switched back to yeah. It's all run down and decrepit now.
Before. I didn't know how many. This felt different.
Who knows?
Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
The spiral door.
Anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
The Dark Place, The Art of Alice Wake. All gone. Nothing left. I'm gonna go in.
wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Alice Wake took her own life shortly after completing her work on The Dark Place. She will be missed, but will live on through her art. What follows are her final photographs. Is she at Cauldron Lake again?
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the Dark Place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
No, it's Alan shot Alan.
I had seen this before. This was not
He shot
Scratch.
himself.
This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
did bring Wake back from the dark place, with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey!
So it was Alan?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out! My face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power. Back up. Ah, got him. Trapped. Your shot, Anderson. Turn the lights. Lights are out. Look out, Anderson! Grab him now! Power is out. He's coming for you.
I'll get it running. Just be ready. Got a delivery for you, Anderson. Okay, we're back.
The light, Estevez!
I got him as long as we got power. Get away!
He's coming.
Need to keep those lights facing the south.
Anderson, I dropped here. We're ready to roll now.
You got Viking blood in you, kiddo! Turn him down,
We need to work together to get him, Anderson.
Huh?
Estevez! Lights!
Got him. Shit, he's free. Lost the lights.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Now I need to get him in the cell. If I take the clicker into the cell, Scratch will follow. Estevez, Casey, now!
It broke out of the containment cell.
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch! Let him.
Got it.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
They're leaving. But where? They said... No, babe, she's right there.
You need to come to me. I'm done trying to move with this leg. Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I think I know where they're going with this. If Alan is the one that's we're going to be playing for the rest of the game, I think I know what happens. Saga's in the dark place. And they're going to take her to find Mr. Door. That's probably going to be one of the DLCs.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez.
Excuse me.
I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have
Excuse
put
me.
you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... Are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Eh?
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
I mean, it kind of makes sense when you think about it from when you remember the movie. It switched out Casey for Thomas Zane.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you.
Yeah,
I got you
you're
every
kind
kind of weapon we have available.
Oh, every kind of weapon. A pistol, a shotgun, and a flare gun. No assault
I need a car.
rifles, no...
The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Come on, man. You could have given me a lot more. Backup's all dead, probably. Yeah. Well, if you think about it, that could have actually been them doing the all that shit. Yeah, they could have actually been in there to help Alan. Time doesn't exactly seem to be straight. It's yeah, pretty much. It's all coming together. How do I get out of here? I was like, I'm pretty sure oh, excuse me. I'm pretty sure I can't take the frickin' van. It's not letting me. That's the ledge I used to get up there. It's not letting me go up. He said, needs a vehicle. Is there no other path? And I can't, like, check the map because it's just not how it works with him. I doubt there's gonna be a car further down, and plus it's all blocked off by the debris. I tried talking to her again, but it doesn't give any answers.
I was awake again.
Past?
Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other.
Excuse me.
Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Damn, that means I'm gonna have to get there by freaking memory. I'm gonna get so lost. Unless there's only one path. He doesn't have anything to say about Barbara Jagger. Use up a good chunk of my ammo killing these guys from killing me. So I have to go further up, I guess. And I guess eventually I'll get there. I'm pretty sure I'm close by. I completely forgot I had the flare gun. Could use that a while ago. Oh god. There.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Okay, we're past the gate. So now I just have to find Saga's car. That phone call makes a lot more oh god, I thought it was stuck. That phone call makes a lot more sense now. The one that he had with his future self. You'll come back and you won't. And you'll be sorry you did.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
Oh god, what if he meets what's-her-face there? The fangirl.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it? I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Oh, dear Fess. Oh, God. The return.
This is not what I expected.
It makes a little bit of sense, though. Bowling roll. Bowling row. This doesn't seem like a real... Is it a game that you've ever played at carnivals?
Alan Wake knows his fans and never lets them down.
Excuse me. If she's in there...
Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket.
Oh.
Premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right? Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
He's not talking about the context of the book, but rather the book itself. That's weird.
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Well, babe, his brother's dead. Babe, the dark... this is a dark place. He probably is talking to Alan.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverted
Sold
version
out.
of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Begins as a murder mystery, but pulls the rug out from under and turns into an all-out supernatural horror.
Oh! The senior citizens. I think this is the one that always takes his clothes off. And this is the one that was working out.
I expected the Koskelas to become taken because of their similarities to the Hotari brothers.
Huh.
The characters echo each other.
There's no band playing.
The tragedy of Sako losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
The old gods of
Oh
Asgard
no, here
are
he's
back.
still not wearing clothes.
Wake clearly knows what his fans
This
want
goes
to
beyond
see.
him not 100%. It goes beyond him going for a sauna.
Ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest.
Well, that's the ending Scratch wants. For him to win. Ilmo. That has to be fake.
Of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story. And I love it. To die for.
Shit.
Oh. Damn, they got me. So don't go that way. Not towards the kitchen. Or yes, towards the kitchen? Oh, yeah, yes, towards the kitchen.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop
Excuse
this
me.
horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Oh. Oh my god, I freaking get it. The door that Audie didn't want us to open. It's probably the door that leads
I
up
needed
there.
to reach the writer's room. Right into conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
I don't know. I still don't know what he's supposed to be.
I had to find another way inside.
What? There's no freaking lock on it, though. Whatever. Through here? No. There's no way to go through the basement. There is no... Well, I could go through the... That's how I came in. Where is it?
Alice?
Ah!
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I don't got any freaking ammo. I don't know how that happened. No, I don't have any of my weapons. Do you think that her killing herself was a way to maybe make her spirit help him in a way? Ah! So she actually did show up
Safe
finally.
Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This
No,
shit won't
it
run
wasn't
itself.
Alan, it was
No matter
Scratch.
what
But
Willie
why
Jake
would
gets done.
Scratch want...
Right. Thank you, Rose.
No, that doesn't...
I'll do what I can.
Could it actually just be she's crazy and thought she was helping? But that doesn't explain the lamp. Why she would take the lamp from the log lady. Or the lamp lady, yeah.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
But Scratch wouldn't help him. So someone must have been helping him out. Ah!
Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
He's something.
I needed to write the
So, I don't think he's a spy for the Bureau because he said that he went to work for them after he lost his last job in the movie. And also, I think the spirals are doors to the dark place. So this isn't actually part of the house, this is just the dark place.
I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. And monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
The dark horror ending: to save them all, the hero must pay the price. So let me guess. Alan and Saga are gonna stay in the dark place.
Something felt different.
Well, that's to undo it.
I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
This all feels like multiple end. Like it felt like I should have ended like 3 different times. But I'm curious to see where it goes.
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? Where is everything? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead.
He needed me.
Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. I am a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. Something's very fucking wrong here. The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Wait, what?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
So this is a report by the FBC. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events concussion. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadows expected but not confirmed. Some bullshit about blaming her.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Transcript of interview with Alan Wake. So, blah, 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 blah. Mr. Wake, have you been taken in FBC custody and will receive an in-depth those are already stuff I read before, but it's just like all taken with it added new details.
Why is this happening? I never should have trusted these. Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. What's happening? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Come on.
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. I spent too much time away from Logan.
What's happening to me?
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. God damn it!
You let me die.
My badge. Never should have taken this case. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind. No, I'm not reading anymore. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no! I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
The deer?
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Hey Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
What the fuck? Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault. Fault! It is! Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead. Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her! I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love always, Mom.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
How old is this kid? It sounds like she's like at least in her like the early like tens, but everything I've seen makes it seem like she's under 10.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. Casey trusts me. I know he does.
I'll just let him down again.
No. This is all real. I know it is. It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Bless you.
Saga, wake up.
The payphone was ringing.
I'm gonna use the restroom one quick second, but I just realized something too. There was never The Ilmo calling Alan in the dark place never got explained. Cause it was him and his brother calling him, or just him, in the early chapters. Who knows?
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
There's no one around. I don't know who would be calling you. Who would be calling
Hello?
a place?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
It's Alice. 100%. Case closed. That's right, we never saved him. No, there he is.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warlin Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for...
Well,
it
yeah,
feels like a long time now.
It was yeah, that was a long time ago. Orlin Dorr, who is
Dorr
that?
person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Where is
I need
Parliament
to get
Tower?
to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh.
Really?
Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Warland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For now, Door entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
Unwilling disciple? Well, yeah. But disciple to what? Mr. Door.
This is the
Door.
first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
100%.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
They're gonna bring this up in a DLC 100%.
And many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
I do hope he finds his way out of here. I feel like his story's not done yet. Like, outside of helping Saga, I feel like he has more to do. I need to, the place hasn't appeared. It's still just the rundown area. I need to get, I need to get to the construction site. The subway? Yeah, I just have the pistol right now, too.
I made it.
100% some
I need to go
shit's
up to the
gonna go
street and find
down.
that statue.
They wouldn't give me that much ammo.
Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington? No, doesn't look like it. Back the same way. The phone again. Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. but I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Well, that was from earlier.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Is it over? Anderson?
Okay.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan. I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
The final draft. Basically, New Game Plus with subtle changes here and there, and a completely different ending. I am not going to be streaming this part, though, because it's literally the same game over again, except the ending. If you want, I could just show you it after the stream ends. Alright, everyone, but that's the end of the stream. What did you think? Like, compared to the first game, better, worse, the same? It's better? So there's supposed to be 2 DLCs. I forget the names of it, but they have the names of it is already out. It's just not out yet. One second. Oh yeah, the first DLC is called Night Springs, and the second DLC is called The Lake House. Night Springs is, you know, the TV show he worked on. I'm pretty sure that'll have to do with Door, because he showed up in a commercial for it. The Lake House probably has to do with Alan. So the first one's probably a Saga DLC, and the second one's an Alan. Yeah? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll deal with that right now. Continue. Well, there was a lot they wanted to do in the original. It's just, it was 2010 and they were a smaller studio back then. If you, I'm actually gonna show you the original, like, little demo they had for the second game. It's more like the first game than this one. It looks completely similar to that one too. Yeah, yeah. There is going to be a third, like 100%. There's going to be a third game, and there's also going to be Control 2, and a possible game set in Control, but not a sequel to it, like a spin-off game or a side game. But I actually don't know if it's true yet. But when this game came out, actually for a good chunk, it did not make its money back. It reviewed really well. Everyone loved it, but it didn't exactly sell gangbusters to make the money back to how do I put it? They did not make the money back that they put in to make the game in the beginning. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, because they wanted to try to make a unique experience, and I think they did that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I think there's always room for improvement. But I say it's pretty good. I liked it. Tomorrow, since it's my day off, I might do a little streaming. You need to catch up with the Final Fantasy streams. You've been lacking. I might do another episode of that, so you have more to catch up on. Or I might do more Mad Max or something else, who knows. But anyways, it's been really fun. I liked it. I'm interested to see what the final draft changes exactly. Because I haven't seen the cutscenes, but I've seen some of the new dialogue, and it's just basically them acknowledging, oh yeah, the loop, the spiral is happening again. I wonder what's gonna change this time. All right, everyone. Well, that's the stream. I hope we all had fun. Thank you to my beautiful wife, Nerevar Moonstars, for always being here. And we'll see what I do tomorrow. All right. Thank you all, and goodbye.